Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Welcome back to Assetto Corsa. I make no apologies for this. We're back in No Hesi. Now, I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm a little bit addicted. And today we're going to be jumping back in and trying to beat my personal best. But not the personal best that I set on the last video. I set a personal best on the last video of about 3.7 million. But since that time, I've been back on and I've set myself a couple of new personal bests. But let's jump into Assetto Corsa and I'll tell you more. So this is my weapon of choice for today. This is the BMW M2 Competition No Hesi spec. Drives really well, a bit more pointy than the Yaris that I was driving previously. And you might see in the top left that my personal best is a little bit higher than it was. And that's not because I've been absolutely hammering No Hesi all weekend. I haven't. I don't usually touch the rig at the weekend. I put the weekend aside for family time and jobs around the house, things like that. But I did have a spare couple of hours yesterday. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to put No Hesi on the rig with triples, just to see what it's like, and spoil it, it's really good on triples. And I got a personal best, a new personal best of, I think it was 10.7 million. And I wasn't even trying, I was just messing around, and I was on, the 2-lane traffic for quite some considerable time. I couldn't get off. Once I got on it, I couldn't get off it. So I thought, I'm going to try it again on this rig and see if I can beat it. And I did. I got 27 million. Now, as I mentioned, I don't really touch the rig at the weekend, but by the time Sunday comes round, I'm really looking forward to jumping back onto the rig on the Monday to do some racing. That's what I enjoy doing. But I haven't even thought about racing this weekend. All I've thought about doing is jumping on No Hesi, which is mental. I'm having so much fun on No Hesi, learning all about it because there's quite a lot to it. But I've been watching videos this weekend and doing some reading and learned a few things. Now, for those of you that don't know, those of you that are No Hesi experts will know all this, so it won't come as any surprise to you. But No Hesi, historically, you've got your best scores when you've been working with somebody else online, so you get that proximity bonus, and that's still the case. You'll always score higher when you have somebody near you and you get that proximity bonus. But the personal best that you can see on screen there now was mine solo. I didn't have anybody with me. But I did spend quite a bit of time on the 2-lane part of the map, which obviously affects your speed. Now, speed now is really important with No Hesi, from what I believe anyway, from what I've read and watched online. If you can keep your speed above 300 kilometers per hour, then your speed bonus will increase, and it gives you the best chance of getting a reasonable score. So that's why we're on the server with light traffic. The last one, or the last No Hesi video, I think I was on heavy traffic, which was good, but really challenging. But this is challenging for another reason. You've got to try and keep your speed up, and the turns on these motorways or freeways, wherever you are in the world, aren't normally turns until you're doing 300 kilometers per hour plus. So what I'm going to try and do here, I was watching a video, sorry, I'll mention this first. I was watching a video earlier on today, which I've not really tried yet. Can I squeeze in there? Not. Let us get past this car and I will explain. So I was watching a video earlier on from a guy called Vroomy, and it was giving people tips on No Hesi. My biggest issue has been getting stuck on the 2-lane part of the map and not being able to get off. So I think being able to stay on the 3-lane part of the map will help massively. And there are a couple of U-turn places to keep you on the 3-lane. Now I knew there was one on this road here when you get down to there's some red and white checkered buildings. When you get down there was a break in the barrier that you could nip through where there's red and white bollards. But you can actually turn around at the pits, which is where we've just started, but also further down at the northern end of this road where we're going now, there is an area where you can actually turn around, but you've got to be quite clever how you do it and slow down the AI a little bit just to make sure that you can actually get turned around. But we're going to do that when we get down here. So one of the places where you can actually do a U-turn is just where these buildings are here. You might see it on the right. I'll shout it out when we pass it if I see it. So I think it's just as we approach the last one on the right hand side there, I think. Yeah, so just here, there. So you can do a U-turn there and go back up to where you came from. Or we're going to take this one down here now. I've not tried this one in anger. I drove along it slowly earlier on just to find it. And it does kind of jump out at you quite quickly. But historically with No Hesi, I think if your car dropped below a certain speed, you would lose your points or it would reset to 0. Something happened anyway, which would compromise what you were trying to do. Whereas now it's changed, it doesn't, which means that we can turn around. Brakes work, which means that we can now turn around. So we'll just go, yeah, keep on going. So if you look at the map there where it curves around at the top, where it turns to like an orangey colour, that's where we're going to be doing the U-turn on there. So we cross this bridge. Whoa, a bit quick there. Well, I don't think it was going too quick. I just think I had the approach all wrong. We don't want to lose these points now because that's a good banker. Julie's ringing me on the phone now. I hope it's nothing important, because I'm in the middle of a No Hesi run. Can I get over here? So this is 2-lane now, so we're going to be very careful here. We don't want to drop the speed down too much. So I think as long as you don't drop below, yeah, so we drop below 95 or something, and then your combo starts to go down. So is it on here? So yeah, I think we need to start slowing the traffic down a little bit here. There it is, you can see it on the right hand side there. So we're slowing this traffic down behind, and we'll just try and duck in here. There we go. So the time is still going, the clock's still counting down, so it hasn't reset. And we're at 2.7 million, which is good. So then we're still on the 3-way when we get going, and then we can just turn around when we get up to the pits. So we are 9 minutes in, and we've scored 2.8 million. And we've got a full run all the way up now, so hopefully that combo will start increasing and we can build on that score. I don't like those trucks. Now, I think this is probably the best route to take, you know, even if you're running with somebody else. If you both know the route, I think that's probably what you want to be doing. Pretty fast. It's up to 4 million now. Need to judge that a bit better. Need to judge that better. Our turbo is up, isn't it? 100%. It is now. Right, now we're farming. Need that combo to increase. 2.4k. Yeah, so if you drop below 95 kilometers an hour, I think that combo starts to come down. I nearly hit that car then because I was looking at the combo. So if I pull this off, if I keep running until the timer runs out, I don't think I could get a much better score than this solo, unless I was running with somebody else. You do need to wind yourself back in a little bit from time to time. You get a little bit carried away, or I do. So I think we'll run this all the way up to the pits now. And hopefully there won't be anybody. I've chosen a server where there's nobody on it, but I think there was somebody on it earlier on. But when I joined it, there wasn't anybody on it. And I did that for a specific reason. Because I had to go earlier on, and I was up to about 12 million on a really good run, and then somebody overtook me. And like an idiot, I thought, I'll try and follow him. Well, I'm so inexperienced that before I knew it, I'd been sucked in, and it was a one-way ticket to the back of a lorry. Right, 8 mil, 12 minutes to go. So we need that combo to start increasing a lot, because the score needs to start going up. This is not really going up very quickly, is it? 27.5 million to beat. It's not looking good. Well over halfway through. Well over halfway through the challenge, and we're not halfway up to the score we need. Hopefully that'll just start multiplying a lot more. Faster we go, the higher the score will get, or the further we go. This is not what we want. Away, boys. It's little moments like that that probably cost you loads. So over 10 million now. That went up to 11 million quite quickly there. Oh shit. Right, back down again. Just under 10 minutes to go. And this is where we started earlier on. So hopefully we should make some big progress in the score here, because that combo multiplier is quite high already. And if we can keep doing this, then that's only going to go one way, which is up. Just need to stay focused now. We've broke its back now. We just need to stay focused. Not do anything stupid. $13 million. I'll be surprised if we can get to 27 million though. I don't think we can in the time that we've got left. And if we can't, then I don't know how I got that 27 million, because I was on 2-lane traffic for a long time, and we've not hardly been on 2-lane traffic on this run. Unless I'm doing something completely wrong. We're approaching 16 million now anyway. Oh, big stutter there. Just while the map loads in, I think. So just under 7 minutes gone, to go, sorry. We're at 17 million. I don't think I've done a run yet where the time has run out. I've always crashed. I think my concentration must start to fade as the run goes on. But I'll try this one to get a full run in. Oh no, got away with that. We got away with that. Right. This is tough, folks. It's really hard to concentrate like this for this amount of time. Over 20 mil. Combo 5.3k. Don't blow it now, Dave. It's hard, it's dark as well. It's tough in the dark. Right, we've got a lorry. $22.5 mil. We might do it, you know. Yeah, I don't know how the scorings worked. Like the combos and all that. I don't know. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know how. What affects what? What's the combo doing? What does it multiply exactly? Right, 3.5 minutes left. We're coming to the next tricky part where we need to go into 2-lane. Just got to watch for these idiots moving over. So close. This is where it could all go pear-shaped. And try and slow down these cars behind. Where's the turning point? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Right. Got 2 minutes. We need just under 1 million. Right, come on. Combo's still at 5.9. 27 mil. That new PB. I'm determined to run down the clock as well. But nice to round up to 30 mil, wouldn't it, if we can, if we get time. $30 mil. $30 seconds to go. $31 mil. $32 mil. That's it, run over. What did we get? Let's have a look. 32 million. So we did beat it, and we're in the top 2,000. That wasn't easy though. That wasn't easy. But I think we could beat that. So there we go. 32 million solo run with no proxy bonus. I could probably do a little bit better, but I don't think I could do much better than that. If you're a No Hesi expert, let me know down below in the comments what I should do differently, apart from running with somebody else. Could my score be improved just by going a little bit quicker? If you haven't tried No Hesi and you want to set a Corsa, give it a whirl. Honestly, it's way more fun than it should be. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great week. See you later. Cheers.